of award ceremony.
Lower back.
The testament to all this only comes when the awards which we are deciding, they are built on trust and transparency.
Right, you are saying right.
And I would like to
Lower
thank
back. Little
the
pain.
Chief, Mr. Sudhanshu Pandey, for doing this with complete trust and transparency. So round of applause for Sudhanshu ji for basically telling me the most difficult task to basically decide who should be the winner. These awards are important as we build the ecosystem of medical value travel because this requires recognition of the clinicians who tirelessly
You are my
are
guest.
doing their hard work in treating the patients who
What do you
come
want from India?
thousands of miles and trust on the ecosystem. All of us who are in administration, even who are part of this ecosystem, will not be able to glorify this or talk about this unless we have the clinicians who are actually doing business. It's a matter of pride where we say that people in this ecosystem, those who are working here, they have considered only one philosophy for delivering this care, is patient first. They are the ones who are actually saying that you do not want to give any compromise or do any compromise on the clinical outcomes irrespective of the country geography from where patients have come. This is what actually works and leads and gives the required trust to India and value and give this image of being as a destination for medical value travel. I do not want to take too much time and also want to thank all the people or the members who have done this, who organized this beautiful event. And special thanks to the minister who has taken time to come and be here and address all the members and the delegates for this particular event. Once again, thank you and welcome you all. Thank you.
See? So,
Thank you, Dr. Lakshmi Singh, for your inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would now like to invite Mr. Kabir Hajjar, Associate Vice President, PNY, to please deliver the process of
How you
review.
take sun bath?
every day you go out, you let the sun rain on your skin.
Good evening,
And
distinguished
then
delegates,
the more we
jury
think,
members, participants, ladies and
easy to
gentlemen.
get.
I'm your Wednesday Young, and we are the process advisors for the Wiki Medical Travel, Medical Value Travel Awards. The awards are an initiative
That's a lot
which
of
aim to
trouble.
facilitate organizations and individuals in the medical value team,
Not the
travel industry who have demonstrated excellence, patient care, global healthcare standards and innovation, reinforcing India's position as a leading global healthcare destination. In this edition of the awards, entries were invited across 4 categories. Irish Hospital of the Year, Wellness Center of the Year, Medical Facilitator of the Year, Excellence in Telemedicine for International Patients, Medical Value Travel Specialist Hospital. Notably, under the Medical Value Travel Specialist Hospital category, applications were invited across 13 specialized subcategories, recognizing excellence across a diverse range of disciplines within the medical value travel ecosystem. EY's role was to develop a process to manage implementation risk, design of a concept, and review whether the process was performed as desired. We also monitored the entire process to confirm the independence and the fairness of the same. Please allow me to take you through the process and procedures followed for determining the winners for the awards. All these entries were put through 2 rigorous rounds of leaders and experts from the medical value travel industry and the healthcare ecosystem. All the entries were first verified for the compliance with the rules and regulations and eligibility criteria of participation by EY. Second, expert jury panels scrutinized each case along with collateral submitted by the participants and shortlisted finalists in each award category after rounds of discussions and deliberations. Finalists were asked to submit a pre-defined template detailing the work undertaken in the applied category within the MBT sector. This includes grand jury round. Grand jury members scored each finalist post rigorous discussions and deliberations and determined one winner per category. EY moderated all the jury rounds and calculated the scores to determine the winners in each category.
So
From
somebody
the
has
next
to find
edition onwards, I would also like to take this opportunity to emphasize the importance of accurate and comprehensive submissions by all
So somebody,
participants while completing
because the
the
belt is
application
broken,
forms.
so the leg is the one
Participants
up
are
and one
expected
down.
to provide
So she can adjust
the
the
complete and
balance.
verifiable information
I cannot
supported by relevant documentation and evidence.
Or some people,
Furthermore,
maybe it's
it
not
is essential
like
that
it
all
or
submitted materials are thoroughly reviewed and vetted by the participants' senior
I
leaders.
cannot adjust.
This ensures authenticity, accuracy, and completeness of the application.
Nó hỏi cái phương pháp chỉ kêu là chị phải điều chỉnh được cái xương chậu rồi xương cột sống rồi phải cho nó cân đối thì nó mới hỏi cái mũi của nó có bị lệch không.
In the awards as the process advisors,
Cái này đó,
on behalf
mũi nó bị thế này
of India, I'd like to
chỉnh
congratulate
được.
all the participants for the great efforts and for all the winners for making it so far. I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you.
So just now the lady also got troubles with the nose, so she adjusts.
Thank
She
you.
said,
Mr. Kabir Khattar for sharing us the detailed overview of the process. With that, I would now like to invite Shri Sudhanshu Pandey, IAS retired Election Commissioner of Union Territories. Hearty welcome to you, sir.
Honorable Minister, Union Minister for Tourism and Culture, Dr. Rajiv Singhal, Dr. Narottam Puri, my colleagues in Vicky, and all the distinguished guests who have come from all over the world. I have been associated fortunately with this program for long more than a decade. And when it started, this is 6th edition, but actually the journey started almost 10 years ago, when I was Additional Secretary in the Ministry of Commerce, and the Union Cabinet
Dịch to tí
at the
nào,
time
cho bà con nghe tí nào.
decided that India has immense potential to promote civil services, and they identified 12 champion sectors. Out of these 12 champion sectors, healthcare services were one of them. Education services, entertainment services, IT services, tourism services were among the many more.
just now the lady
And
adjusts.
we started
Get adjusted.
thinking that
They can
a country like India, which has a very deep philosophy of welcoming its guests, praying for the good health of everyone, not only in India but all over the world. We call it Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya. So we pray for everyone's good health, and as you know, our
Nguyện cho
Indian
tất cả mọi người được
doctors
khỏe mạnh để mang lại những sự tốt đẹp nhất.
very well respected all over the world, including in the developed world, whether it is UK or US. They are known for their excellence and their commitment. And in India also, we thought that limited services, therefore, we need to offer to our brothers and sisters all over the world. And they can come, they were already coming from various parts of the world, but we need to provide this as structured shape, structured approach, and organize the whole thing in such a way so that
the trust and transparency level goes up. This has been the motto. And everyone who comes in India should get benefited and go back home happy and satisfied that his visit to India has been worthwhile, and he would recommend all his friends and relatives also to visit India if need so arrive.
He manufactured.
This was the philosophy with which and quickly took the lead. Some services went to some other organizations, but advantage in India
You have.
was given to Vicky, and Vicky was very dedicatedly to organize itself to bring all hospitals, medical facilitators under one umbrella and offer seamless services to various guests and patients who come from outside. In order to build on this, we wanted that we need to build a credible system of excellence where we recognize those who are offering these services with which a lot of very high professionals in the field of medical services are involved to judge hospitals, their services on multiple parameters. EY has been our official tabulator. They have done a very hard work. They have done the metrics on which the evaluation is done, and then the jury, after 2 rounds, takes a final review. It is not easy to select who is the best. It is a very difficult job because at times people who are competing, they are almost at par, but there is something which gives an edge to some of them over their nearest rival. But that doesn't mean that the picture is going to remain the same next year with improvement in their own systems, procedures and services. Somebody who was not winner this year can be winner next year. So this is the spirit of competition also that we are trying to inculcate. But in this process, we also realize that some of the processes within the institutions, organizations of healthcare services are still not strong enough. Means their tabulation, their documentation itself is weak, and at times the information that is being sought by the evaluators is not forthcoming. Either it is not forthcoming in the format that has been prescribed, or it is incomplete. That makes us handicapped. And we are not in a position to actually take an informed view. And therefore, using this opportunity, I would also like to urge all medical institutions to actually create a system within with a very strong SOP where documentation is strong. And you would appreciate that this is where, as a country, we used to lag behind from many Western countries because of the poor documentation. We have started working on this, but now